this annual big world event called Fête de la Musique, or Music Feast, or World Day, Music World Day, 25th edition of this event in the Philippines. History of this event, which has been launched for the first time in France in 1982, so most of them were not even born, and which became very quickly a great success. The idea was very much to consider that there are so many people who love music and who like to play music, all kinds of music, classical music, jazz, and modern, and pop music, whatever, and that playing music should not be only for professionals, although by time more and more professionals also have involved themselves in the Fête de la Musique because they realized how successful it was. The date that was decided to launch this was the 21st of June, which is the beginning of the summer in Europe. Of course, it doesn't correspond exactly to the seasons in this part of the world, but it's also the shortest night of the year. So it started in big cities, but also in small villages, in small towns, where everybody could go out the whole night and play. Sometimes I remember people playing without anybody to listen to them, and some who are talented attracted a lot of people, and it really became a very popular event, which means that because of this popular event and because also of the actions of the French diplomatic and cultural network, it has become now a world event in last year 700 cities in the world, in 120 countries, and that's why it also has this global name, which is World Music Day, and it is indeed now very much a world event. And as I said, the French Cultural Institutes and the Alliance Française all over the world have very much contributed at the beginning to explain to the authorities in different countries, to local authorities, to governments, what it was about. And as I said, it became a big success, and certainly here in the Philippines, as I said before, it will be the 25th edition of the Fête de la Musique, and we are very happy that this happens again here in Manila, but also in other places in the country and in different places here in the Philippines. There's been a growing attendance every year. Can even say that it has become kind of a mass event. Alliance Française, of course, is the main organizer of this event, but you cannot, of course, do that kind of thing alone, and you really have to rely on local institutions and governments. In that case, it's of course the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, the Intramuros administration, the city government of Makati, certainly Greenbelt Malls, which will be one of the places of the event, and Intramuros, which is another one. For me, it will be the second time, and I remember it was very nice venues everywhere. It included very different atmospheres in the different places, but very nice everywhere. And so, as I said, it will be also in Palawan, in Laguna, in Batangas, Bulacan, Pampanga, and Baguio. We also certainly have to mention and thank our partners and sponsors, Globe Telecoms and San Miguel Beer, and of course, but I will not thank myself, but it's written on the paper, the French Embassy. I think the success of the Fête de la Musique here in the Philippines is also very much related to the great taste for music there is in this country. I was impressed in the about 18 months I've been here of how much music is part of everyday life and families. A lot of people sing very well in the Philippines, and that probably also explains why it became quickly and very popular, this concept of having everyone, professional and not professional, participating in this event.